Welcome to the party. I'm Margot, Kira's sister. The gifts go over on the table and the shoes go there. Oh, Kira and Chuck don't like outside dirt coming in. The twins are always picking things up off the floor.
But this is an outfit.
They'd really appreciate it.
Oh, this is an outfit. Oh, I mean, can you believe that? An iconic scene from Miss Carrie Bradshaw that I'm sure a lot of people can relate to. But it turns out that that host may have been right, actually. Scientists are raising the alarm about just how many gross, yucky things are on the bottom of your shoes, something that you, Dr. Sutton, have touched on.
It doesn't take a scientist to understand that this is accurate. I would love to partake and say, oh, my medical degree has taught me so much. No, being a normal human and seeing what outside looks like and not wanting to bring that inside. But there are studies that show that there is a host of contaminants that travel on our shoes.
Yes.
We all walk through this city to get to work.
We're about to break it down.
We can tell you the list.
And look at that.
You might
right
need
ahead,
to put
Daddy.
down
Fecal
your
material,
breakfast for this.
bacteria like E. coli, and then also lead, which is something I didn't think about. Heavy metals, no amount of lead is safe for a child, and you're tracking that into your house. But there are some things I think we'd all should do. Number one, cleaning the floor before you have guests, because if you're going to ask me to take my shoes off, and then my socks look like I've been running outside.
That's a very good point.
I'm a little annoyed. I'm a little annoyed. And then also providing, washable slippers to your guests, because there's nothing more awkward than meeting someone in socks.
Right.
I think that's really awkward.
So culturally, it's part of my culture to take off your shoes before you enter the home, and we provide washable slippers that
so
you just
simple.
mentioned.
But that's like what you wear in the ER, right?
Yes.
The little booties?
Yeah. Or we have like those cute little socks.
Oh, yeah,
The ones you're talking about.
Yeah.
When I come from the ER, I completely undress in front of my apartment, though, because the ER is just a place where it's a host of contaminants. But I think of the outside as the same.
I remember that during COVID, that was a big challenge for people coming home.
Yeah, my neighbors got to know me really well because at the time when we were trying to figure out how it was traveling, we were all the ER doctors were getting undressed, and it was levels of security. Some of us were undressing outside of the building. It was all
Got a whole
mayhem.
scene at Dr. Sutton's.
It was mayhem
over there.
Yeah, if you've seen it, don't call me about it.
But you know what? You were right. I mean, this study says that 99% of shoes test positive for fecal material.
Yes.
99% of shoes.
Well, that's the thing. It's like we were talking about with the young kids. I've got a 9-year-old, 7-year-old, and a 5-year-old, and trying to get them to take off their shoes before they run up to the room or whatever they're doing.
And then, because they're the ones with the 3-second rule, you want to pick that up off the floor and eat it. Well, can you take your shoes off?
And to be honest, with the third kid, it's more of a 15-second rule now. So anyway.
And then as you get older, it gets greater, right?
It gets longer.
Thank you for that.
Of course. Hopefully someone has learned something here, and more people are taking their shoes off. I think it's just a really great sign of respect, and also just cleanliness is what we're trying to do.
The doctor says.
Dr. Sutton, an all-around guy.
Again, it doesn't take a doctor to know this, but I will participate my opinion. I will gladly give it.